Butterflies are flying, and you know, guys, I literally slept 3 hours, but I still feel so energized and activated because I feel the strong inner guidance to share this with the leaders that I'm connecting here with. You are the leaders of light, and that's why you're here and receiving it. Yeah, you're being divinely guided into this moment right here. So we're working with our feel, especially in the Qigong session, because everyone is within you. And focusing on ourselves, we automatically focus on everyone else. Yeah, we know this principle of we heal ourselves, we heal the world, and this is for every aspect. And today we will be working on behalf of all humanity. For all humanity to integrate these codes, we will be working today. I want you to understand this. So we're also going to activate the Divine Masculine, which is now rising, and supporting the Divine Feminine. We're declaring our sovereignty. We're declaring who we are. Hi, Victoria. Nice that you're here, and you just in time, just before we start the powerful Qigong activation to integrate these new frequencies. So be prepared, guys. I tell you. Yeah, we are getting into the choosing, into the declaring, into the choosing, claiming our birthrights. We are claiming our birthrights to be here, to be free, to be who we are, to be the light conscious being that we are. Setting our declarations and our intentions today while working with this frequency. All right. Now first, we're just gonna tune in. Exactly, tune in, focus on ourselves. I invite you all to maybe close your eyes. First, check in into yourself. Get into a relaxed space, calming down your breathing into your belly. And I invite today the highest light divine code activations, the highest integrations of these new divine frequencies. I invite in my spirit guides and your spirit guides, as we all divinely, interconnectedly working together right now. We're connecting with the global consciousness. We're connecting through our fields to Mother Earth, to working as the one being by focusing on our center. And I call especially right now on the loving assistance of Archangel Michael to help and protect and release within this process everything that is not serving and helping us to step into our true fruition. And I also call upon Goddess Kali, which was also guiding me yesterday, to support this process and unifying all the energies, unifying the masculine and the feminine, coming back to our true self, unifying all fragments. Today we're working with the three centers, the mind, body, and spirit, and unifying all three within this interplay of the two forces, of the yin and the yang, the heavens and the earth. Just like the sun is reflecting on water, this is also us, how we are dancing within this infinite play of creation. All right, now slowly but surely we're gonna stand up and start our practice. During this practice, stay always true to yourself. If you feel like you want to do any movement intuitively or any channeling or light language, go with it, go with the flow, go with the guidance. There is now a higher light team activating, integrating, is there for you to connect in within this process of receiving these light codes. All right, now we're gonna start, and be prepared and stay open to receive what might be coming through, especially for you. All right, I invite you all to slowly get up. And this will be a full-on activating practice to work and ground these new codes while declaring our sovereignty within that. Because we have this new field, we have new ways of using this field. It's the same way, you know, we do the light language channeling, we're working with this field. And this field now gets upgraded. And this is the integration process. So get into like a shoulder width stand. Focus on your lower abdomen. Just relax into that position. Your knees are slightly bent. You're like sitting down a little bit, but you're fully relaxed. All your muscles are relaxed. Your pelvis is a bit tucked in and your chin is back, so your spine is straight. And we're gonna start with a little warm up to come back to ourselves and to ground first. And we do this by tapping. But this time we choose any place that we intuitively feel guided to tap. It can be up or down, your shoulder, your chest, your belly, your back. The only thing that I want to have you notice is the balance. So the yin and the yang, clasping on the outside and the inside, and on the front and back, relatively in a balanced way. But just tapping wherever you feel like, maybe if you have some tension somewhere, maybe in the hip or in the neck, you can also stay there for a little bit. And we just tap and ground ourselves. And our breath is deep. You can also use a purging breath from breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're coming back to ourselves, coming back to our body, activating all our energetic centers. Alright. Now that we're here in this tapping, we're going to start activate our chakras. So we're going to start by tapping our base chakra, connecting to it, connecting to the earth. We are safe, we are grounded, we are anchored in who we are connected, we are safe, we are worthy. You can also infuse a red light into it. Then we go into the second chakra, our sacral. We choose creativity, we choose to nurture our inner child, we choose to have fun. You can visualize an orange light infusing it. We go to our solar plexus chakra, tapping it, infusing it with our power. We choose to embody our dragon fire within. We choose to trust. We choose to infuse our body with the sacred divine energies. And we connect it to the heart. We open ourselves. We trust. We open ourselves to receive. We open ourselves. You can visualize a green light infusing. Then we go to our throat. I can recommend to do back tapping on that. Also opening up the center that is most tense in the back, connecting to the throat. I am speaking my truth. I am in true sovereignty of my being. I am in divine connection. I am a divine source. I am divine channel of source. I unify and connect all aspects of myself. We go to our third eye, we're tapping it. You can also use visualizations, whatever you want, color or geometry. You feel like you can rub it also like that, rub it up and down, because we will be working especially also with that center today. Just rubbing it up and down, visualizing it, tapping it. We are seeing, we are envisioning, we are awakening our perception, we're awakening in who we are. Then we go to the top, we are connecting to our true divine source. We are opening to receive all these light pearls. We are opening to connect to who we really are, to the true source being that we are. Alright, now come to stillness. Breathe in deep. And feel first a little bit. So now we activate and prepare ourselves a little bit. And we're now opening our energy fields. Yeah, feel first a little bit how this tapping changed you. And now that we awakened our energies, we are opening them up. So we are breathing in and expanding in any kind of way. Breathing in, we also can expand to the side. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. We're expanding our fields. We're expanding who we are. Breathing in deeply. Whatever movement in one direction, whatever you feel like is good for you, do it. This is your own personal energy field. This is your own practice to receiving these new codes. So we're opening up ourselves. And now we're going to do a little unifications of the inner masculine, feminine energies. So I invite you to do any kind of hand movement that has a circle in the middle, and then we do the integration process of these two energies. So you can play with them and integrate them like that, going from the outside into the inside, breathing in and out, and breathing in and out. But you can do also any kind of intuitive movement or even channeling that you feel like is right in this moment. And in this part I call upon the loving assistance of the goddess Kali to assist in this unification process of the two energies. I invite you in any kind of movement that you do, that you open your eyes, center your eyes to your third eye, and stick your tongue out and create this energetic connection to the third eye too at the unification process of the two energies. You can also have a cleansing breath while you do this. So breathing into the nose and out to the mouth. But you don't have to do this. You just concentrate on that center with your eyes, sticking your tongue out, and create this energetic balance within you. You feel how the energies are aligning and unifying within, how the sacred balance is created within assistance from all these high dimensional beings. You're being guided. Trust the process, trust the process. Alright, slowly we now come to stillness, and we feel like we close our eyes, put our hands to your lower abdomen, and feel, listen. What has this done for you? Is anything coming up already for you? What are you feeling? What are you sensing? And we're just now preparing us to receive. This is just a preparation. So last thing before we receive is we're flowering. We're now perfectly grounded and centered, and now we're flowering up. So you can visualize any kind of flower that you choose. Is it a sunflower or a lotus flower? And you're rising, so you're grabbing energies from down and putting it up, grabbing it down and putting it up. It doesn't have to be exactly as I am. It can be a bit like a dancing movement. Just like any plant is different and wants to move different, so are you. Just visualize this expanding process into the skies, into who you are. Expanding, 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 flowering, blooming. Visualizing and in color creation, geometry, what is coming up for you. Seeing and receiving and feeling and trusting this process. Alright, we come slowly to stillness. And now we're going to tap our head. We first tap, activating all our higher centers, all our connections to the heavens, and opening up. You can also make a breath out or a sound while you're opening up. So you tap and open up. You tap, you can any kind of sound or whatever wants to come out. You're opening up your higher centers. You're opening up. You're opening up. You're receiving. To any movement, anything that feels good, you're opening up the center, you're tapping, and you're receiving. Okay, now we're connecting. Now we're connecting to the heavens and to the light, while one hand goes down and the other hand does the same movement. So we're connecting up, starting to receive these high dimensional frequencies. What you can also do is still hold your eyes at the third eye point, only if you feel like. You tap your head and connect to the heavens and feel how this energy is now infusing into your body, and with the other hand grounding down. That's why we're here. We are here to connect with the heavens and grounding it down, this higher dimensional frequencies, helping Mother Earth. With doing that in our own energetic field, we are automatically doing it for everyone else on this planet Earth. Realize how powerful this work is that you're doing right now. Realize your power, what you are doing, and feel into this energy. Feel how this is arising through you. If you feel like you want to move a little bit, let it guide you, whatever it wants to move. You can also switch hands and put the other hand up, put the other hand down, and just connecting, feeling this high dimensional frequencies coming down, down, down through your body, feeling the tingling, the activations, what kind of colors, or what do you see, what do you feel? Breathe, breathe, connect, become the pillar of light that you are, become the pillar of light. Feeling, we're receiving, we become this pillar of light. We're unifying the two forces. Slowly, we come back to our center. And now that we're in this pillar of light, we choose to integrate all fragmented aspects of ourselves. And while doing so, you can work with your field again. So you can integrate it in this way, so grabbing on the outside of your field and integrating it back. So breathing in and bringing back into your midline. While you are doing this, visualize it on your personal basis of what you want to unify again. Any lost aspects, soul fragments that has been lost. With this light that you are infusing with right now, we can take on this massive healing process. So breathing in and guiding all this energy back into you. Coming back now from all parts of the universe. that may be fragmented, merging with all my highest aspects of past and present and future, unifying it all into this present moment. Into my field, into my center, we're coming back, we're coming home. Coming home to who we are, we're realizing, we're feeling, and we're trusting this process. You are divinely guided. It is happening now. Feel into it. Energy doesn't lie, it is here. It is true. You're declaring it, you're choosing. I am choosing to take this energy back into me. I am choosing to come back to my heart. I'm choosing to unify all that has been lost. If there's any other affirmations that you want to say right here, go for it. Or any kind of light language activation, feel free. Otherwise, breathe and feel into this energy and see and feel and listen. How all this energy, massive amounts of energy are coming back to you now, coming back and creating this powerful whole being that you are. We're working with the new upgraded field. This is happening now. It's happening right now. It is done. Breathing in deep, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly we come to a stillness again, and we check in again. How do you feel? Being infused by so much light consciousness. We're now going to use it. So powerful and so potent. And for that, I call also upon Archangel Michael to help within this process of declaring, choosing, purging, releasing everything that is not serving us anymore within this new light that we are. We're standing into the new light because we're standing into our true selves now. And we're declaring sovereignty. We're declaring we're coming home to who we are. I command that all programs are released now that are holding me back, any attachment of negative energy. Are released, released, released. If you feel like you want to do any movement also with your field, pushing out energy out of your field, anything that was holding you back from being in your true authentic self, you are now pushing it out. If there's anything you want to say, feel free to speak and declare your sovereignty. Declare what is not you. Declare what is not serving your highest good. Declare, choose your highest path. Feeling into this process. How there might be stagnant, gray energies be releasing now by the loving assistance of the spirits around us. By the loving assistance of Mother Earth, which is supporting our process, because we're doing it for Mother Earth. We are acting as Mother Earth. Realize the huge impact you have right now on the whole planet. because you're having right now a huge impact on yourself. Putting it out, everything you don't want, anything that's not serving, any parasitical energy, any emotional parasites. I declare now to step out of my field and to be fully cleared and cleansed by the auric blue angelic fire of Archangel Michael. Declaring our space, declaring who we are, stepping into our power. I command that I am new light, that I am new codes, that I am new light frequency consciousness. I expand my perception of time. And the conscious manifester of my own reality. I have the power to choose, to set intentions, to be free. I am free. Any energy of resistance, any energy of unworthiness, of unjudgment, I now release and declare to be out of my energetic field. Anything that is holding me back, feel like you want to add anything on that on a personal level, feel free to do so. Pushing it all out, clearing, cleansing, transmuting in who you are. I open to the new field, to the new laws within these fields, which are coming through right now. I see, I feel, and I listen to my inner guidance, to my inner wisdom. And it is safe to do this now. You're supported. I am worthy. I am safe. I am strong. I am powerful. Now I invite you with your breath. While you breathe in, you expand, breath out, you sink down. The same movement goes with your hands, and that way we're unifying mind, body, and spirit into one moving object, conscious being, more like here. Just feeling into the massive amounts of clearing energy that you created, because you're stepping right now into your new energy field, into the new upgrades. And you're receiving all the light, you're receiving all the codes. I am powerful, I am strong, and I take responsibility of who I am, of my programming, of my reality, of the all multidimensional light consciousness that I am. I remember, I remember, I remember. I infuse every aspect of my multidimensional selves with this light source energy. I illuminate, I illuminate, I illuminate. I feel into the love and light that's transmuting, clearing, cleansing myself, coming home, coming home. I feel what is happening within me. I feel what is happening within my field. And I trust this process. I trust. I breathe. If there's anything else you want to say, feel free. Any codes, anything coming in. There's not time to integrate and use your new activated, upgraded field. I feel. Alright, slowly but surely, if you're in this process here with me, we go on to the last part, which is also essential. It's a grounding part. We now created so much crazy energy, and we are all now grounding it. And we can do this first by centering this energy. You can maybe do it like that, or inspire the movement. Centering it into our lower dantian, which is our grounding center, our connection to the earth. And we're focusing on this because this is why we're here, to infuse this light energy with Mother Earth. Feel into the center, feel it expanding. Feel into your heart, into your mind, into your energetic centers. How are they spinning? How are they moving? How are they getting activated right now? Now, if you feel like it, you can also go to the ground and really connect with the earth. So putting your hands on the floor, onto Mother Earth. You can also get into a grounding position like that, so also your feet and your hands are connected with Mother Earth. Any way that you feel guided to connect with Mother Earth and infuse this energy with the Earth consciousness, feel free to be guided in your own way. And now we're doing cleansing breaths while we infuse this energy into the earth, grounding it all down. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And seeing and feeling how this energy is infusing with Mother Earth. Grounding down these new light codes, grounding down these new solar activations, grounding it down, infusing it, helping Mother Earth with that. Working as one conscious being. I am that. And I take back my power and I infuse it into Mother Earth. I see it expanding fractally, deep into the earth, nurturing and infusing this light code energy within all multidimensional aspects of this beautiful, beautiful planet. Really, all energy, letting it go, letting it release, letting it infuse with this consciousness, beautiful consciousness underneath us, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, connecting with her, feeling her, how she thanks you for the work that you are doing right now, feeling into the gratitude. She's here and she's so, so happy that you are here. Breathing deep, cleansing, releasing, infusing. Now, if you feel like you need to lay down, you can also lay down or just sit or put your hands on your heart or still continue the grounding. I feel like for some people you should continue to ground because you gain so much light energy right now. And it's so important to ground so you don't fly away. Feeling, thanking, feeling to the heart, to the gratitude of this process, through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. It is done, it is done, it is done. It is done, it is done, it is done. Feeling into the last energetic movements and alignments from this process. Feel like you need to stretch or do anything, feel free to do so. Tune in, check in, how do you feel? What has shifted for you? What is happening? Staying open to these new impressions. We're feeling, we're coming back, centering ourselves, back to ourselves, to our true selves, to a new light infused selves. Feeling into the love, light, and we shine bright from now on. So it shall be, and so it is. Oh, we're coming back, we're coming back. I first want to check in. How's everyone doing? So I feel like I could stay up another night. How are you feeling?